Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Achibong. I'm a singer-songwriter and I'm also a pharmacist. In this video today, I'll be talking about healthy habits that we can all cultivate to have a more healthy 2023. So if you'd like to find out more, please feel free to watch on. Before I go any further, I'd like to wish you a happy new year, happy 2023. Although my channel is primarily a music channel, I am also a healthcare professional. And if COVID has taught me anything, it's taught me that your well-being, your health is your wealth, and that it is really important to prioritize our health as a people. I really believe it should be a priority for everyone to take care of their health, because a lot of illnesses that people get, whether it's later on in life or at whatever age, a lot of those illnesses can be avoidable by our lifestyle choices. A lot of illnesses like heart disease, hypertension or diabetes have a genetic element, but a lot of the time they also have an environmental element to them. So there are things you can do, change in your environment in terms of what you're putting in your body that can actually prevent or delay you getting certain conditions. So on this channel, not only will you hear uplifting gospel music, you'll also get motivated towards leading a healthier life. So please subscribe to the channel if that sounds good to you. So 10 healthy habits to cultivate in 2023. Number 1, start quitting. I know most of the time people think quitting is a negative thing, but in health, sometimes quitting is a positive thing. So start quitting smoking, start quitting binge drinking, start quitting overeating, start quitting eating overly processed foods. So there's it's been found that when it comes to breaking habits, it's a cyclical process. So for example, if you're trying to stop smoking, you'll have good days and bad days. And if you expect that there'll be days where you actually pick up a cigarette again, even though you promised yourself you'll never smoke again, if you actually believe that those days will come, when they do happen, you'll feel like you can get back up the next day and just start all over again, because it is a cyclical process. Sometimes you'll give in and sometimes you'll do well. But the thing is, you keep going through the cyclical process until you actually quit that habit. So if you're ever trying to quit something like smoking or drinking or overeating, when you have bad days where you give in, know that you can actually start again the very next day or even the very next hour to go on the journey of quitting. Number 2, buy and restock your fridge and pantry with fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. So what I mean by healthy fats are things like nuts, things like avocado, things like olive oil. So make sure that your pantry, sometimes you'll need to shop more than once a week or even more than once a month to actually make sure that your pantry is always filled with healthy food, because when it's there, you're more likely to eat it. Number 3, exercise at home. I know you're probably thinking, oh, I have a gym membership, why should I exercise at home? But the thing is, there'll be days when you can't go to the gym. There'll be days when the motivation to get out and go to the gym is not there. And I believe that if we have the option of actually working out at home, even if it's some days, then those days when you don't have the motivation to go to the gym, you can just work out at home. So a good habit to cultivate in 2023 is to learn how to exercise at home. Number 4, join a gym or dance class. That's pretty self-explanatory. Number 5, get 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Number 6, keep a food diary. So it's really important to keep a food diary, because sometimes we eat mindlessly. So you might eat more than you realize you're eating. You might eat the wrong food without realizing you're eating them because you're not keeping a note of the things you're eating. So keeping a food diary actually motivates you because you become accountable to yourself. In fact, you become accountable to the diary. When you know you're going to write something down that you've eaten that's naughty, the likelihood is that you might resist the temptation to eat too much of it or any of it at all. So keep a food diary. Number 7, start taking probiotics. It's been found that probiotics can actually help your immune system to function better. It's also been found that probiotics can help with your digestive system as well. So get into the habit of getting probiotics regularly. Number 8. Drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. About 1 to 2 glasses of water should be drunk when you first wake up in the morning. That's a good habit to cultivate. So in 2023, think to yourself, one of the first things, actually I'm thinking to myself, because this is something I need to cultivate, that one of the first things I'll be doing when I get up in the morning is to drink 1 to 2 glasses of water. And that kind of sets the pace for the rest of the day, so that you can complete drinking at least 8 glasses of water every day. Number 9, wash your hands. So if COVID has taught us anything, it's taught us the importance of preventing spread of infections, basically. So washing our hands can prevent us spreading infection from ourselves to others. It can also prevent us spreading infection from one person to another. Because, for example, if you shake someone's hands, you might go shake someone else's hands, and whatever germs you got from the first person will be passed to the second person. So if you get into the habit of washing your hands regularly, you can actually prevent the spread of infection, whether it's a common cold, whether it's a flu, or whether it's COVID. And number 10, prioritize your mental health. I really believe this is self-explanatory. So do things like meditation, things like going out for walks in nature, things like reading a book, things like listening to peaceful music. All of this can help just keep your mental health in a good place. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you found the content useful. So if you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I talk about ways that we can improve our health, and it's also a music channel where you can listen to either gospel music or inspirational music. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found its content useful. Archibong, the singing pharmacist, signing out. Have a good day and God bless. Happy 2023.